I think there is something very special about proof of work. I think the folks that dismiss it, it's a form of propaganda. That doesn't mean I think every proof of work coin will be here in 100 years. Probably some will not, but Bitcoin and Litecoin will be. Unless there's some sort of gigantic world-changing event, and then we're not really talking about anything that has anything to do with this conversation. It would be a totally different world if that were to occur. So yes, I do expect Bitcoin and Litecoin to outlive us as things progress. It is interesting how some of the attacks on proof of work, though, would just take the resources and kind of shift to AI. I mean, that is what Cubic is about to a degree. Again, I don't want to keep energizing that, but it's in the air today. Today is the 8/18. That's where we're recording here, having this conversation. So there's interesting stuff happening. I know proof of work from like the green folks has been attacked over the years, but then there's also the case that, we're using resources better with proof of work. We're harvesting stranded gas, and all sorts of things, probably hydroelectric. Wherever we can pull energy from, we can turn it into Bitcoin, turn it into Litecoin. And that's a big incentive to actually put resources that would otherwise be either ignored or totally wasted. So I'm with you with proof of work. Litecoin is S-script king. It is the S-script dominant coin. Doge has a bigger name, perhaps. I mean, I'm with Litecoiner, so that's all I think about, right? Litecoin was a top 10 most of its history, though, more than half its history. And you're suggesting it could return to that. I believe it will too. Time will tell. But I like what you're saying. There's a lot of ways we could go with it, but proof of work, in short, is of paramount importance. We should not get rid of it. It is a great use of resources and absolutely foundational to sound money.